Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better get it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh yeah, free to be. Beautiful, authentic, unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of those spines. Yeah. Deep down from the base of those spines. And light up each and every one of those chakras as they are in perfect alignment with the ethers, bringing beautiful manifestations to our life. Just as a rainbow shows up in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. With praises and thanksgiving. With praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello, 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 dear, hello, dear, hello. Now today, let's talk about how or why being self-sufficient teaches us how to manage every area of our life now. You know, and this is something that I had to overcome in 5 years now after being programmed to lavishly spending, buying things to impress people, over consuming with toxic foods, what else, boy? Just a whole heap of nonsense now that kept me chasing after things, consistently spending money on groceries, you know, just consuming, and not managing myself self-sufficiently, you know. And it took a long process for me to get here. It took me actually 2 years to be fully self-sufficient. From the 5 years my journey started, and my life started to change in a different direction, and it taught me how to learn to appreciate the things that I have in every present moment. You know, before I would just buy willy-nilly, get things I don't need, you know, eat things that not good for me, you know, just a whole heap of unconscious living now, you know. And now that I have become self-sufficient, and being intuitively guided, I can tell you how much I have conserved and managed the things I do now consciously now, you know. And everything is trial and error. Eh? For me to sit with you guys here now and talk about this is just trial and error. And the reason me that I'm saying trial and error is because I had to put everything to a test to see whether it worked for me or not, or what it's called, I risk it now. I risk it to see if these things really would play off in my life efficiently for my life now. You know, and it's not just purchasing stuff and things. Also, I had to take risk on my spiritual life now to see where I would have end up in that now. And let me tell you something, it paid off big time. Listening and living intuitively now, because it is from that state and getting that guidance within me, I became self-sufficient, you know. And like I say, everything I had to take a risk with, know if it would work for me now. And the trials and the errors, oh my gosh, it has made my life so light now that I learned from the errors and I created new solutions and put that to work and see if it will work. And you know, now before I do anything, I slow down now and give myself space to listen intuitively, to see outcomes and where it will lead me now, you know. And I can tell you it's the best thing that I have done for my life now, you know. I have created spaces for me to live resourcefully now, you know, where I don't have to chase after anything, you know. And it has taught me that just because something is being advertised, that means it's a good thing. No, because it also taught me to shop from the small man too, you know, because the small man things is be real good, you know. This be real good, you know. I've stopped buying brand name dishwashing detergent and laundry detergent and stuff, because the small man, he is selling it way cheaper and it working the same way. And I have proven this for the past 5 months. I have been using stuff in my home and resourcefully and reaping rewards, and I have not purchased detergent in my home for about 5 months. I have not purchased dishwashing liquid in my home for about 5 months, and I buy them in the 1 liter bottles. And the old me, but I don't use all that in 1 month. just pouring it out and not realizing that, hey, it is potent in the bottle, so instead of using a cup full, I would use a half cup, and to wash and all these different things, I started to see where I could have used it at my advantage now, and dishwashing liquid, you don't need to use it, you just need a drop of it, or like me, I dilute and I put it in a bottle, and same soapiness, same sudden, same everything, and you still get to wash your dish. Now this is not being so-called cheap, and I have a thing against that now. People use that term just to get the things and sell out now, because they will say, oh, you're being cheap if you're diluting the thing to use it, or whatever the case may be, but you're being self-sufficient when you realize that you don't have to put the amount they say to put on the bottle when you experiment, or when you take another route to doing things now. And this is all of this is hoax or manipulation to get people to chase and buy things now. And I can tell you, it is because of being self-sufficient I was able to buy my bike. I was able to buy things that I need, pay my bills without having to worry about the things that I need around me, and all of this, I give my gratitude unto my intuition for teaching me the way to live my life self-reliant, self-efficient unto myself now. I don't eat stupidness. I don't take my money to buy stupidness to eat. I'm always looking for the best from the market or from the stores to feed my body energetically now, and it is because of all of this I am self-sufficient, and it creates more space to utilize money, resources, to have tools to improve your life with now, and it is because of being self-efficient and managing everything for yourself. Life goes abundantly for yourself now, and I just want to add here too now, because when we choose to slow down and stay focused and pay attention to our life in beautiful way, we just grow, we just really, really grow. We grow abundantly too, I don't take on the external world now, or what it is it's trying to do to me now. It's always trying to get me to consume things that I don't need now. And I am so damn grateful that I can see 360 degrees, anything or anyone or any space that false reality pushes out at me now, to now navigate my life self-efficiently, So I say to you today, beautiful souls, the more self-efficient you become, the more abundant you become. And not just by material things, but in every area of your life now. Your spiritual life, your mental life, and your physical life. Because what happens is your spirit is leading the way for your life now. So, and when you listen to yourself, you become so co-creative with your higher self, or your spirit, or your intuition, that everything in your life starts to flow in beautiful directions now. And because we are continuously dependent on our intuition to navigate our life now, our manifestations for our life that align to the highest timeline is always working for us, not against us, because it doesn't put us in a state of struggle or survival mode now, but always giving us ways to thrive, to live on earth that is eco-friendly, self-sufficient, and slow down our lives so we can enjoy life to the fullest and not chase after anything outside ourselves to feel better about ourselves, but improve our holistic states and maximize our energy for ourselves while we age now. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, as our intuition and love leads the way for our life, the things that kept us aging and aching and unconscious for our lives can be improved living self-sufficient for our life intuitively, and we will have more space to expand our consciousness and live out our lives healthy, wealthy, longer than the generations before us live now, because we have slowed down and listened to ourselves intuitively. So it's more life unto life for us now. And all because we are self-reliant and listening to our intuition that sustain our life intuitively. I am infinite abundance and will always be exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this. Yes, share this with someone who needs to hear this, because when you slow down and listen to yourself and what it is teaching you about yourself while improving your lifestyle for yourself, you grow in ways that is not fake unto yourself now. Once again, I am infinite abundance. Yeah! Exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Do have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, wonderful, amazing day, just as you are. Beautiful, authentic, living from your heart and bringing beautiful manifestations that shows up as breakthroughs, blessings, and miracles in self-efficient ways for your life. I love all of you. High vibrational 5D New Earth Stars.